På bensinstasjon i Beograd. 1970, juli 1970. Da stod jeg og tanket diesel. Så kom det en buss med løsarbeidere som var på tur. Det var en søndag. Og så begynner de å slåss med hverandre. Der var vi da 2 biler og 4 sjåfører. Så da var jeg ferdig med å tanke. Så tar han sjåføren i hånden, og så kommer en kille bak fra meg. Og så drar han frem en sånn 7 centimeters springkniv, som han dolker meg midt i ryggen med. Det er derfor jeg går og halter og bruker krøkker.
I'm now heading for the bridge over the Bosphorus. It starts in Europe and ends in Asia, for me at least. For others, it starts in Asia and ends in Europe.
Once you cross that bridge, I mean, you were on your way. You know, it was a different feeling.
Men det var jo greit oppe i Europa, helt til vi kom på andre siden av Bosphorus og forbi Ankara. Da begynte det å bli dårlige veier. Og du satt jo hele tiden og var redd for at bilen skulle rykke sønder. Du måtte hele tiden bare passe på å ikke sitte og dubbe og sove.
I did have a map of the Middle East, but it was very, very basic. You know, there was only sort of few roads on there. We had to draw lines and you know, put indications like if I saw something that I could identify with, you know, and I'd put the name of it on the line, like a tower or a burnt out car or something like that, which would never get moved. How they used to have accidents in desert roads like that, I never know, but it was a crazy place.
Right now, I've got to reach Doha, and that's a nice little run of 2,000 miles. But at least I'll have a road all the way, thank God.
The big thing in those days was paperwork. You know, it was mind-boggling. Every time you went, it was different. You know, something had changed because every country was different paperwork and, you know, like taxes for this, taxes for that. Everybody wanted money out of you and they wanted hard currency, like, you know, like dollars. Because we used to carry quite a bit of hard currency with us, you know. People knew that. We had to. In different currencies, you know, and we were a target really, you know, for being robbed and stuff like that. You had to be very, very vigilant, you know, and never leave anything anywhere.
Tenkte ikke over, visste ikke om det.
Hva visste du ikke?
Jeg visste ikke at det var sånn, for å si det sånn. Vi var på jobb, og nei, det var artig, skøy var det for alle fall.
But I think they were taken forward with the adventure. And I think once you've done it once and learned from that experience, you want to go further.
What makes this trip different is that for part of the way, there's no road. 14 people are said to have simply vanished out there in less than a year. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not scared, but you have to admit it's quite a challenge.